Hi and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'll be checking out the native version of ATR 102 Ampex by Universal Audio. This plugin obviously has been on the the UAD 2 platform, but now this has been made native. And as you know, if you have a plugin on the Universal Audio UAD 2 platform, when it becomes available on the UAD X, which is the native version, you also get the plugin, given to you free. So I've now got this. Let's check out how much different it is to the Verve Essential that I used on this mix. Let's get into it. So this is the Verve Analog Machine Essentials, which obviously is free. But if you need more, then you can obviously pay for it, because this only gives you just 4 versions. As you can see, that's what I used on this mix. And I was quite happy with it, because I believe this switching is actually emulating this Ampex ATR 102 from what I know about it, obviously having owned this plugin many years ago. But now that it's also available on the native version, I've now got it back. But let's just hear how much different they sound, or should I say what character they have, in common. But one thing you obviously notice with this one is, because it's the free version, there's no much tweaking. They've actually done the tweak for you, so it's almost like jumping through presets. Whereas this one, you have option to change things. You have your tape head here, you have the calibration there, you have the head, how many inch you want, if it's whole inch, half inch, quarter. You can change the head to what you want. So let's leave it at half inch. We're obviously using 15 apes. I might knock it to 30, but obviously having listened back, I actually think the 15 kept the low end more the way I want it. But let's just have a listen and play around with it. So let me bypass this and let's play with what we had on the mix, which is this.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. Ooh.
So let's now go ahead and swap it with this one, which is the Ampex ATR 102.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. Ooh.
So now what I'll basically do is flicker between them, and you just obviously see me move from this to this, then which one is. The first one is obviously the Verve Essential. This is the Ampex ATR 102. So I'll flicker between both just for a short period of time, so you can see if there's any different. Let's start without it, then I'll go to the Verve, and then I'll go to the ATR 102.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. Ooh. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these 2 hands.
So one thing I noticed is the Verve actually sound, a lot more bright, whereas this one, sounds a bit more subtle. Let's also try to knock this to 30, to give us a lot more brightness.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. Ooh.
So listening back, I actually feel like this one has got a lot more EQ going, which is why it sounds a lot more airy and bright. But I quite like, how this one is currently. But just opened it up and you can play with the EQ, like the shoving, high frequency EQ there, left and right. You can maybe use that to sort of brighten things up. But I feel like 2 of them, if you obviously need a lot more control, now I can reach out for this. But if I just want a quick analog tape emulation that I can just, slap on something and move on, I'll still be using this free one. So let me know what you think, guys, in terms of the sound, which one you prefer, and do you think they actually sound anything similar? So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you wanna, learn about mixing, hit me up. I also have, discount code for my EngineEars. If you want me to mix one of your record, hit me up. Don't forget to join my membership if you obviously want to learn about mixing and mastering. I give one-to-one tutorials. Until then, thanks for watching, and hit that super thanks and super sticker because it helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye now.